Hello everybody and welcome to The Noble Way, another great episode. We are here at Disney Springs tonight because I don't know, we just came to Disney Springs and we were palling around and it's happy hour, so we decided to check out this Paradiso. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to call it Paradiso.
Yeah.
Paradiso 37. Right over here in sort of the center area of Disney Springs, a little bit down from the boathouse. In between that and Maria and Enzo's, so cool little bar scene here. I mean, they have like food and stuff in the inside, but we're just kind of hanging out on the patio. We didn't have to have a reservation. We didn't have to you just walk up and grab a table. I think we're going to check out this Paradiso 37 here. I've not actually been here before. I've been wanting to try it out for a little bit. They actually have some really good food here, or some food choices. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's any good or not. But they've got some pretty decent seating out here, and we're going to try and score a table here at the bar. I think you can just get a seat real quick. So let's see what happens. It's happy hour, $7 margaritas and beer. Of course. We didn't get any of that, so $7 for margarita, but we decided to get other drinks because it was for the classic margarita only, regular size, and she wanted to get Blood Orange. So she got Blood Orange Margarita, which ended up being $16 for the regular size, and then they have a large version, which is $24. So yeah, we just wanted to kind of check it out. We got a little bit of snacks, so we'll see what happens. Not very crowded right now. Looks like you can get seating out here, and there is some waterfront seating down here at the end. I don't know if we can. Maybe it looks like it might be closed right now, but it could be interesting. Yeah, I think you can sit out here. Looks like they're just now opening this up here, back here, because it's still a little bit early. But he's just opening up these windows. This looks really nice. Wow, this is really nice right here. They got this seating out here in these garage doors. He just opened them up. And you get this great picturesque water landscape here. So this looks like a really great place to eat dinner. We're going to have to try this out. I think we're just going to do snacks and drinks right now. But you see he's opening up one of those garage doors there right now. But it's really nice in here, and it feels so good today. Like, it's not super hot at all. It looks like they have more patio seating out here, and then do you have like live music right here? Is it every night or 7 o'clock? Huh. But this is like reservation seating though, right? Like you need to have like a seating. It's not just walk-ins. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry. How you doing? Yeah. How's it going? What's your names?
I'm Bill.
Bill? Bill and Becca. Hi, how you doing? Joseph, yeah. I'm just checking it out, and then they have music here, so we'll... Yeah. 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 Thank you. It looks awesome. Really nice bar in here. It looks great. I have to check this place out for dinner. He said you get reservations. They do accept walk-ins earlier in the day, but for dinner it's usually just reservations. So wow, yeah, it's really nice in here. We've been kind of going around to a few different places and trying just like chips and salsa and little like light snack food and some of the specialty cocktails. So let's see how they compare. I'm going to start comparing them to all these different places we've been going to. So why don't you show them yours, since we already talked about the Blood Orange Margarita. And this was $16.
Which is pretty pricey, but it looks good.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the Blood Orange Margarita.
Well,
what's it got in it? Does it say?
It has tequila, lime juice, triple sec, and blood orange sour, and agave nectar. I've had
So
a Blood Orange Margarita a couple times at Antojitos at City Walk, and I really think theirs is the best. I've had it a few other places, but Antojitos to me has the best one. So we'll see how this one compares. To
and we've also had the fresh guacamole from Antojitos, which was amazing, and their salsa's good. So like, we did get some stuff here. Let me show you that. So they have something here called the P37. I'm guessing Paradiso 37 Dipping Trio, and it's got a cheese queso with it, a guacamole, and then a salsa, and then the chips. So let's show that a little bit. Let's see what we got here.
I'm trying to hold on to this because it's like wiggling.
So we got a pretty decent amount of chips in these little bags, and then we got this platter. Trio of dipping sauce. So we got the queso here, salsa over here, and then the queso in the middle. I don't know, so we're gonna give it a shot.
The salsa kind of looks weird to me.
It does look a little weird.
Because it's like dark.
But
So
I don't know, we'll try it
see.
out. And it was $16. It was like you could get the salsa for $6, you could get the queso for $12, or the guacamole for $14. So we decided for $16 we'd get a little bit of each. I feel like that was a better deal than like just getting $14 worth of guacamole.
Yeah.
And there's a good amount of guacamole. I mean, this is a good sized thing of guacamole here. So I don't know how big the $14 guacamole was, 'cause that's pretty big. And so she got the Blood Orange Margarita. I got. Look at this thing. This is the Captain Skittles.
Has a cute name.
I don't know. It sounded cool to me, so I got it. And it has rum in it, which I like rum. Rum's like it's probably my usual spirit of choice. So here's what it has in it: premium spice rum. I don't know what kind, but it's called Captain Skittles. So maybe it's Captain Morgan. I don't know. And it has fresh lime juice, agave nectar, grenadine, and blue curacao. So
I think anything with blue curacao in it is good.
kind of looks like grape Kool-Aid. So we'll see if it's any good.
It does look like grape Kool-Aid.
And then it has a garnish, which I'm going to just set right over there. All right, so let's try them out. My Captain Skittles was $12. They're in these like little to-go kind of cups. It's not like fancy or anything, but again, like we're just chilling out here on the patio. You can see people walking by, I think, in the background right there in Disney Springs. So we're like on the edge here. It's kind of a cool little view. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I like it.
No
It's
wait,
just like a
it's
cool
really
vibe.
nice.
Yeah, we tried to get into Wine Bar George, and they were like, "We can get you in
8:15.
3 hours from now,
I was like,
or
what?
2 hours from
And
now."
there's
And I
not
was
even
like,
very many people in there.
there was nobody even in there. I was like, we'll come back another time. So we walked by here, and I was like, let's try it. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead, give it a rip.
I kind of tried mine a little bit a second ago because I thought it was going to spill, but it was good. It's good. It's good. It tastes like punch / margarita. Is yours good?
Oh, let me try. I'm gonna try. Yeah, you try mine. I'll try yours. All right, let's talk about yours first.
Okay. I'm trying to I'm contemplating in my mind.
Yeah, you might need
what
another
I
sip
think
of
they
this.
taste.
Yeah. Let's talk about yours. So, you talk about it first, and then I'll tell you what I think.
Okay, so it kind of tastes like some sort of like punch / margarita. It doesn't really taste that much of like a margarita to me. It kind of just tastes like a cocktail, like a regular cocktail. Did you think it tastes like margarita?
I just realized that my face
You weren't
looked
even
like
listening to what I said.
Turtle Talk right there for a second. Anybody seen Turtle Talk? When he's like, anyway, I was listening to you. I just don't agree. I think it tastes exactly like every margarita I've ever tasted in my life with just a slight blood orange flavor. And I don't like margaritas, so I did not like that at all. It just
I like
tasted very margarita-like to me. So, but you think that it doesn't taste like a margarita?
Yeah, I think it tastes like a cocktail, just like a regular cocktail. But
Tastes like a
maybe
margarita
because
to
it
me.
has so much orange in it,
I feel like all margaritas taste the same.
and it kind of tastes sugary in me.
It's like a weird flavor to
I feel like it
margaritas.
tastes sugary. I like it. I think the Blood Orange Margarita Antojitos is still better.
I do
It's more like
think-
orange. This one's more sugary.
I mean, it's it's not bad. It does have the least margarita-like flavor
It
that I
does.
think I've tasted. So it's better to me than most margaritas that I've tasted because it doesn't taste as margarita-y, but it still tastes like a margarita to me, and I just don't dig it.
He doesn't like tequila, so
It's
that's
not.
fine.
I don't think it's a tequila. I think it's just a margarita mix. I feel like every margarita tastes like that. It's got some weird flavor to it, but I don't know. But it's okay.
I like it.
Do you taste like the spirit? Is it
not real-
tequila, right?
Yeah, I don't taste it too strong. though.
Golden tequila. Okay. Well, what did you think of this one?
I don't know because I feel like I had so much of this flavor. Maybe let me take a little bit of chip because I still have this flavor.
I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like.
I don't either. It kind of tastes like a.
It doesn't taste
purple
like alcohol.
Sweet tart.
Yeah, like a.
It tastes like a purple
A
sweet
grapey
tart with
sweet
blue,
tart.
blue curacao. I can't say that word. What is it?
I always say curacao, but I don't know
I
what's
don't know
right.
what that
So
is.
I'm either saying it correctly, or I'm saying it wrong every time with authority. Like I know what it's
It
called.
doesn't taste like there's alcohol in it.
It doesn't taste like alcohol at all. I think I taste the rum like very
And
slightly.
they're pretty pricey not to be able to taste the alcohol in it.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I
it's
tasted a little bit.
barely.
But the spice rum usually comes through pretty strong. But I mean, there's definitely alcohol. I can taste it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it settles. So
I
by the
think
time
that
I'm
it's
at the
so
end of this, I
sour.
might. But it is really sour.
It's so sour that I think the sourness overpowers any alcohol that's in it. Don't you
I think maybe it's the lime juice. Like it just
It's
tastes very limey.
Yeah, it does.
Like it's very limey.
It's like a lime.
Maybe that's the
grape,
flavor.
Sweet tart, blue curacao. I don't know. It's good.
I like it actually a
Yeah.
lot. All right, so let's try this other stuff. I want to try this food because I'm starving. Let me try the salsa first here.
I'm gonna try the queso. He's not a queso fan. He's weird. I love queso. So the queso's good. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't have that much flavor. I feel like it needs more seasoning or salt or spice. It's not very flavorful at all. But I mean, I like it. It's okay, but it's pretty bland.
Is it? Let me try. Try the salsa and tell me what you think. I'm curious. I'll try the queso now too.
I don't like the salsa.
You know? Why? Tell me what.
Tastes like it doesn't have very much flavor. It tastes more like tomatoes. Has no spice at all. It's room temperature, and I prefer it cold. That's what I think.
So the salsa is okay. I agree. It doesn't have a lot of
No, it
flavor.
doesn't. The queso doesn't either, does it?
But I don't think it's bad. I kind of like the salsa.
It's fine. It's
I don't
just
think it tastes like
bland.
tomatoes, but maybe. I'm a big tomato fan, so it's hard
And
for
I
me to
don't
be
like
like
them,
it
so-
tastes like
yeah.
tomatoes. I don't know. It's like brown colored. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. It's pretty bland.
But I kind of like it. But it is kind of bland. The queso
you-
though,
It's bland also.
I actually kind of like this queso because it doesn't taste like queso.
Yeah.
I think that's why you're saying it's tastes
Yeah,
bland.
I mean, it's fine.
Because most quesos have that like peppery flavor to it, like a I don't know what's the like a Mexican cheese flavor.
Well, they mix
Is
it
that what
salsa and cheese to make queso, so it's just like I feel like it's just like they mixed it with the bland. They mixed it with this bland salsa, probably, and it doesn't. It's not that good. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
feel like
hate it.
I feel like most quesos are made with like almost like a pepper jack flavor. I don't know how to describe it. And this doesn't have that flavor. It's very bland. It almost just tastes like a cheddar cheese sauce,
Not even cheddar.
like a light cheddar cheese sauce. It doesn't have any spice to it. Not a lot of flavor. So I actually kind of like it because I don't like queso.
I'm gonna try the guac.
So if you like queso and you're looking for queso, I don't think that's good. If you don't like queso but like cheese sauce, it's kind of good for the chips.
The guacamole is good.
Let's try the guac.
The guacamole is really good. It's not as good as Anahito's because you make that, yourself. But I like the guac. It's good. Yeah, it's the best out of the three for me.
Queso's actually pretty decent.
You mean?
I mean
the
the
guac?
guacamole. Yeah, the guac's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think it needs a little salt for me.
Yeah, it does. Everything, all the 3 dips need salt. It's not seasoned very well.
Yeah, and I would say a little bit more lime juice in this guacamole.
Yeah. Here, we could squeeze my lime in it.
Yeah, literally, I have a lime too. I might just squeeze it on there. It does need some salt.
Yeah.
It's kind of bland.
And the chips don't have salt. They're fine, but they don't have salt. So like nothing has salt.
Yeah, there's no salt.
Yeah, on anything.
And you know we like salt.
Yeah.
As evidenced by Alejandro's cheese sauce for the Mickey pretzel that we apparently love, but I've been reading more and more since we did that episode. And like people are complaining about that cheese sauce and saying like they don't like that busted cheese sauce because it's
so
like they're used to like the pump cheese that it used to have for the pretzels, and now they have these little pre-packaged Alejandro cheese sauce, and I'm like, that cheese sauce rocks. I mean, I've had the pump cheese sauce that they are talking about, and they still have some pump cheeses that I don't think are that good. I like that salty cheese, so take that, with that, maybe that's an indicator for you. Like if you think Alejandro's cheese sauce at Mickey's is busted, then maybe it's just because we like extra salt in our stuff, and,
I do.
and you probably are going to dig this a lot because it's not very salty. But I feel like this all needs more seasoning.
This?
$16, I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a lot of food, but it's just bland food. It's fine.
Yeah, $16. So
I don't hate anything.
I mean, I'm going to keep eating it.
I
am
am too,
hungry.
but I do think we're going to add lime to our guacamole.
I am going to squeeze my lime in the guacamole.
Yeah. And my drink's good.
And my drink is really good. I actually like it a lot. I might actually drink it all, and I rarely do. Overall, pretty good. How much was everything all together?
40 something before tip.
So like $50. $50? Is it that much? Listen, that's kind of a lot. I feel like for 2 drinks and chips and a chip thing, but it's kind of expensive. Of course, we didn't do the happy hour, so that's our own fault because there was a happy hour.
If I ever come back, I'll just get the $7 margarita, but I wanted to try the Blood Orange.
Yeah, overall, I kind of, like I said, it's a cool vibe. The snack was fine. The chips and stuff were fine. The drinks are pretty good. So I think we're probably just going to sit here for like another 45 minutes and chill and sip on our drinks and eat some more of these chips. And then, I don't know, let's see what else. We may do something else. We may go to another place. But overall, Paradiso 37, I think actually a cool spot that I like kind of hanging out at. And I'm glad we chose it. I feel like the fact that we didn't have to wait. Now I will say, if I would have had to have waited and like got a reservation, and again, we're not doing food, we're just doing like the snacks and drinks, I wouldn't do it because it's the easy accessibility of just being able to walk up here, order a drink and snacks, and just kind of chill that I think is for me the best part. Whereas some of these other places we couldn't get into. And the food and drinks were perfectly good. So that's kind of overall
and we got everything right away.
my review of this place. But again, they have all sorts of stuff. Here's the menu. Like they have like all kind of things, flatbreads and entrees and drinks and salads and things like that. So you could actually eat dinner here, but we're just doing this. So that's pretty much it. All right, so thanks for joining us on this quick trip here to Disney Springs. A little bit of drinks and appetizers. Beautiful day out, beautiful time, just hanging out.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah, it's been great. Tune in tomorrow for another awesome episode. Subscribe, like, hit the notifications. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, the Noble Way. Bye-bye, everybody.